For the longest time, Minecraft capes were extremely valuable and sought after. Only the most hardcore and loyal Minecraft fans had access to these capes, and coming across a person who owned a cape was like winning the lottery. Well, that was until 2020 when the value of capes really started declining. I'm only going to be talking about the most popular capes in this video, as the ones with 1 or 2 owners are not really worth talking about because those were never made available to the public. So I'm pretty much going to be only talking about the ones you see on this list. It all starts in 2011 with our very first Minecraft cape. This was given to people who attended Minecon 2011, and it featured a creeper face on a red background. It was quite simple, but in my opinion it remains one of the most iconic capes to this day, and it's arguably the rarest on the list. And this trend of giving out a cape every year for Minecon continued up until 2016. We got the pickaxe cape, the piston cape, the iron golem cape, and finally the enderman cape in 2016. And that was pretty much the end of Minecon capes, as there were no more Minecons after that. And we didn't get another cape for years, all the way until 2021 when we got the Migrator cape. Now this cape was given to pretty much everyone who owned an account before 2021, and the only requirement was migrating your Mojang account to a Microsoft account. And that was pretty much mandatory if you wanted to keep your account, so literally everyone has it. And the next year in 2022 we got another cape. Now this one was given to people who owned both the Java and Bedrock edition before 2022. They did this because after this they started selling both editions together, so they wanted to give something special to the people who bought it before then. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the design on this one. I think it looks kind of weird. But moving on, in 2023 we got the Cherry Blossom cape. Now I'm a big fan of the design on this cape, and this cape was actually given to people who voted in the mob vote in 2023. So if you were one of those people, then you actually have this pretty cool cape. And 2023 was pretty much the last year of normalcy in the cape world. You see, up until this point there was really only around 8 major capes. I'm not going to count the Realm cape because not that many people have it, and it was only given to people who created like maps on Realm, so not really available to the general public. But with that out of the way, we really only got 8 major capes in 12 years, and I'm honestly not mad at that rate. It seems pretty reasonable. But that all changed this year. Now the graphic you're looking at right now was made 3 months ago, and it features these 4 capes. You got the TikTok cape, which was given to people who watch TikTok live streamers who were streaming Minecraft. You have the Twitch one, which was given to people who subscribe to certain streamers. And you have the Creeper one, which honestly I forget how you get it, but I think it was available to literally everyone. And we have the MCC cape, which basically you got if you finished all the challenges in the Minecraft Championship. Unfortunately, I missed out on this one because I forgot about MCC. But as I said, this was made 3 months ago. This is already pretty bad. I mean, 4 capes in a year? That's a lot, but it gets worse. Because since this post, we've gotten 2 more capes. We have the half zombie villager cape, which was given to people who attended an event in Texas, and honestly I'm not too mad about that one. It's still quite rare because you had to attend the event. But the one that really ruins it all is this one. This is the Eye Blossom cape, and it's still not released yet, but Mojang accidentally leaked it for 5 minutes and we pretty much learned everything there is to know about it. You see, you get this cape in a very peculiar way. As you can see right here, redeem your buy a cape, get a cape. Collect your Eye Blossom cape for purchasing a Creeper cape by entering the code from your emailed receipt here. And now you might be wondering, if this is the Eye Blossom cape, then what is the Creeper cape? It's this right here. It's pretty goofy, and it's actually a physical cape, which I didn't expect. And this would pretty much mark the first ever cape to actually have a price tag attached to it. And honestly, I think it just kills the whole vibe for capes. Capes went from something that you got as a gift to something that Mojang is using as a tool to get players to do what they want. Right? The Migrator cape was a tool used to get people to migrate. The Cherry Blossom was a tool to get people to vote in the mob vote. And same with the TikTok and Twitch capes. And this one is a tool to get people to pay $27 for a piece of cloth that you wear on your back. Now look, is this gonna be one of the more rare recent ones? Probably. I don't think a lot of people are willing to pay $27 for a real life cape. But at the same time, are the sales for the cape that bad to where you have to attach an in-game cape to get people to buy it? And the thing is, they're not even related. The real life one is a Creeper and this one is an Eye Blossom. So I really don't see the correlation here. It seems like a last minute thing that they did just to get people to buy it. And it's honestly not something that I was expecting from Mojang. But if you add up the other 2 capes that we got this year, that totals to 6 capes this year. And honestly, I just don't get it. We got 8 capes in the last 12 years, and within the span of 1 year, we got 6? That's almost half of all the capes we have. That just leaves me wondering about the future of Minecraft capes. Are they going to become something where you can buy it in the Microsoft shop or something? Because honestly, that seems to be what it's trending towards. I think capes are still the #1 cosmetic that people look for. So to be honest, I just hope that they slow down a little bit to keep the rarity and the scarcity of it. I just think that if Mojang keeps going in this direction, they will genuinely just ruin the value of capes. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but let me know what you guys think. And will you be buying the Minecraft Creeper adult cape?